Hey, excuse me. Hey, hello. Good day, everyone. This is Brandy, aka Be the Truth. I'm just coming through with another quick message. I just have something that's just truly vexing my soul today, and I got to release it. We are in an age where everybody is trying to seek something. Hopefully, you are seeking the truth. But whatever it is that you're out here seeking, whatever it is that you desire, be mindful of the information that you come across. There are a lot of individuals, old, young, present day, from back in the day, and a lot of the information that you will come across is very misleading. It's full of untruths, and it will truly have you left in a ditch somewhere with no understanding. On this journey, in all the things that you get an understanding. Operating your discernment, which can only come from a level of understanding. Be mindful of everything you hear, especially if it sounds good to the ears. That's when you input that discernment. The Bible tells us there's nothing new under the sun. So what was still is. They've just given things new names and new titles. But nothing has changed. Everything we deal with, everything we see, everything we encounter is a spiritual battle. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and principalities in high places. Be mindful of engaging in arguments back and forth with people, because a lot of folks are solely being used as pawns, and they have no idea. That's how the enemy operates. If you allow him in, he's going to run amok and leave you holding the bag of consequences. Be slow to speak. Use your ears and your eyes more than your mouth. And always know that a person's actions is going to show you more than what they ever will. Be mindful of a lot of these conscious people in these communities and the things that they're trying to pass on and the things that they're speaking of. Use your discernment. If you have that inner wisdom, that inner compass, that inner knowing, that God center, it's going to show you. It's going to allow you to know who's who and what's what. And it's up to you to move accordingly. I recently posted a video about the narcissist having a purpose. And please believe they do. So let's break down. So the narcissist word, I'm going to keep it a buck. That's just a word that I've noticed that popped up in the last 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 at the most, that I've actually noticed. They're old school energy vampires, boss. That is all a narcissist is an energy vampire. What they come to do is to point out your flaws and your weaknesses, to break you down with them. How do you beat them? Is by standing in your truth. Being okay with your flaws. Being okay with who you are from the inside out. And knowing that ain't there none of us perfect. And if you have any movements, any characteristics, anything within you that you are not comfortable with, that is something that you need to change, so it can't be used against you. How to beat a narcissist at his game? At its game. Because they come all shapes, sizes, forms, you understand? They're not all men. Women operate as a narcissist or an energy vampire as well. And to be honest, a lot of females do it to each other. Again, how to beat a narcissist at his game is knowing thyself from the inside out, being comfortable with yourself, with your flaws and alls. Anything that you know you need to change, get on it. Withhold your energy from that narcissist or that energy vampire. When you see they coming to nitpick and try to bring you down, do what you must, but don't engage. That's how you take back your power. Whenever you've seen that you've given too much, stop, forgive yourself, and back up. The only way you can beat an energy vampire is by controlling your energy. Once they see they can no longer feed off your energy, they will either be converted because you are strong within your walk, your will, and who you are, and you will convert them to do something different, or they will simply get at your way. But you control all of the power. An energy vampire, a narcissist, or anything that's operating in shadow energy has no power. They only have the power that you give to them. The minute you have encountered someone that you see is operating in their shadow side, at that moment, you don't argue, you don't beef, you don't do none of that. Because you're feeding them. They're getting exactly what they want. You recognize who and what you're dealing with, and you back up. If you have power and you know what to speak and how to speak it and stand on it, do it. If not, you better run so you don't end up food. Oh man, y'all, I have so much that I want to say, so much that I have learned over the past, probably about 15, 20 years. And I have got to get this information out of me. It is slowly driving me crazy. And the more that I see shit and I see through it, it breaks me down even more. Because I understand and I see what's going on. But yet ain't nobody really wants to make a change. Nobody's doing nothing about their conditions other than complaining and looking for the easy way out. There is no easy fix to this shit. You understand me? There is no easy fix. It's not as hard as people want you to think it is. But still, it requires hard work. And no, Jesus can't save you, no matter what they told you. Jesus didn't come here to save you. It was created as an example for you to follow. Everyone was born with the tools already in the box. It's up to you to open that box and use the tools that you have been given. It has been hard for me to try to come out and speak so much of what I know because of the situation that I find myself in. It's hard to listen to a person that's speaking this, but yet their life is not always necessarily showing from a financial standpoint or a monetary standpoint. You understand? But don't pay no attention to none of that. The words that's being spoken, do they resonate with your spirit? Are they sparking anything in you? Can you do anything with it? If you can't, keep on pushing. If you can, you better take notes. This walk is not for the weak, you understand me? But it's very doable. You can obtain everything you desire in this lifetime as long as you get centered, you get focused, you recognize who and what you are, you forgive yourself and others for everything that you've been through in the past, because anything that was done to you was done for you to build you up and get you on that path. But you got to let go of the baggage, the hurt and the hate and all that. You got to let it go and draw strength from all of it. That strength, you hear me? The lessons is your strength. Because within those lessons, it'll keep you from going back and doing the same thing. Keep you from walking a circle of insanity, doing the same thing but expecting different results. Man, it's time to get shaking and moving out here. Time waits for no one, and it's winding down. You better pay attention to the signs and wonders that's going on around you. Has nobody not seen these babies being born since 2020 and the things that they're able to come through the womb doing? Y'all better recognize the Most High is fed the fuck up and tired. And a lot of y'all are being replaced because ain't nobody trying to stand up. Everybody want to blend in and go with the flow. While everything around them and in them is slowly breaking down. And then we want to run to Jesus because he died for our sins. If y'all don't get y'all's minds right, focus on thyself, figure out who and what you are, what your purpose is, and get on it, else you will be eliminated. Time is winding down, and it waits for no one. And the Most High is fed up. I try not to be so serious in my videos, but baby, when I tell you I have reached my breaking point, I have reached it. And that which I've been fighting against for so long, it's time for me to get up and do. For the ones who want it, the Most High has told me it's time for me to teach and lead and get everybody, the ones who want it, in position. But how do you find the motherfuckers who want it? Do you understand? Oh, these are tears of frustration, baby. I ain't shit wrong. I'm not sad. I'm just frustrated from the depths of my soul. Frustrated. You hear me? But all things work for the good of those. You understand? Be blessed. I'll see you again.